Hi guys, welcome to our session today. So, to continue our theme of emotional well-being this week, I wanted, as part of our Saturday giveaway, to give you guys a few tools and techniques to build and boost your emotional well-being. So, before we get into it, what I thought I'd do with you is share with you a few things as the way I see emotional well-being in my mind. So, in my mind, the key to a successful and positive emotional well-being is all about balance, yeah? It's all about finding a balance between your feelings and finding a balance between people. And so what I want to do today is talk about those two separately so that I can then help you build and boost your emotional well-being. So, first of all, let's talk about your feelings and your emotions. So, when we're looking at balance, it's really about balancing the three main emotions that most of us feel on a day-to-day basis. Now, we're talking about positive emotional well-being, so I only want to talk about balancing the three positive feelings. Now, the reason why balancing it is so important is because if we just steer on one direction and focus on one feeling and emotion, that might give us a short-term boost to our emotional well-being, but it's not sustainable. You know, we can't go at 5,000 miles an hour 24/7. So it's really about balancing those emotions. So what I want to talk to you today is those three emotions. So first of all, satisfaction. It's the one that we all move towards quite easily in emotional well-being. Constant drive, constant going at 100 miles an hour, right? So in order to boost our emotional well-being, we need to focus on our job satisfaction, whether that is with life, whether that is with our career, whether it's with helping people. But we want to basically make sure we're feeling fulfilled, we're feeling proud, and we're feeling content. Okay, the second one I want to talk about is enjoyment. So looking at feeling happy, feeling joy, feeling positive. Most of those do go together. Often when we feel satisfied, we do enjoy it, but that can change. Sometimes we can feel satisfied and then start to resent it and not enjoy it anymore. So it's really about balancing those two. Now, the third one, which I want to talk about us balancing, is relaxation. So getting the balance between feeling satisfied, feeling like we're enjoying what we're doing, and also feeling that we're relaxed. So giving us time to switch off, to unwind, to relax. So they're the three emotions that I want us to focus on balancing today. Now let's talk about the three people. When I talk about people, I'm not talking about one individual person each time. I'm talking about generally, who are we thinking about when we think about our well-being? So in anything we do, we always have someone in the front of our minds, yeah? So it might be ourselves. Quite rarely, but quite often we can maybe be thinking about ourselves. We can be thinking about the people that depend on us. So maybe that is family that need us, maybe that's children, maybe a partner. And then we can think about others. So that could be our clients, that could be complete strangers if that's who we want to be helping. So the key really to have a good emotional well-being is to balance all three of those. We need to be balancing us helping ourselves as well as helping the people that depend on us, as well as helping others if that's what we want to do. Most commonly, the reason why people struggle with emotional well-being is because they're not giving themselves time to relax, and they're also not giving themselves time to focus on themselves. So a lot of us give our energy out. We're constantly helping people, wanting to help others, really focusing on feeling satisfied by helping other people. Very rarely do we bring that energy back in. Very rarely do we allow ourselves time to focus on ourselves. Most of the time we feel guilty rather than actually just focusing on ourselves. Okay, so thinking about balancing both of those, being your feelings and being the people, I want to give you my 3 tips today as part of the Saturday giveaway to actually boost and build your emotional well-being. Okay, so the first one, give yourself time to relax. That could be doing whatever it is you want. It could be sitting on a park bench listening to the kids playing in the background. It could be having a nice bubble bath or enjoying a nice glass of red wine. Whatever it is, make sure it's for you. You're the only person you're thinking about in that. You are priority, and it's about you switching your brain off. Now, speaking from experience, there is no point in trying to do that if you're going to be resenting the fact you're doing it. So what I mean by that is, don't be forcing yourself to relax and sitting on a park bench trying to relax. If all you're doing in your head is thinking, oh, when will this be over? I've been told I need to meditate, but I'm not feeling it. Don't do it. It's not going to work. Do it when you feel like you can and it needs to genuinely be what you want. You need to be the center of attention for that. Okay? So first thing, give yourself time to relax. Second thing, do something that you enjoy. Now, the best thing about doing something you enjoy is that quite often it's not just helping you. A lot of us enjoy interacting with other people. So me, for example, I love working. I love coaching because I feel a buzz out of it because I feel satisfied. So that's me. But I also see other people feeling satisfied. I see the light bulb moments. I see the smiles on their faces. And that makes me feel satisfied. So what I'm asking you to do today is do something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel enjoyment. Okay? And the third and final thing is do something that gives you a sense of pride. Do something that you feel satisfied when you've done it. So it might be painting the house, or it might be going for a run. You know, a lot of us find exercise a really good thing to do because even though we might dread doing it, we feel satisfied afterwards. So exercise is a great one because it almost has a two-pronged approach. We feel satisfied because we've done it, but also physically it's releasing endorphins which make us feel happier. So find something that makes you feel satisfied. It doesn't have to be exercise. It can be anything at all. And it also doesn't always have to be just about you. You know, you might want to do charity work, and so you sign up to volunteer with a charity. So you're doing that. It makes you feel good because you're helping others, but you're also feeling satisfied, which is helping you. Okay, so there are 3 tips. I really hope it's been useful for you today. And yeah, let's get started with boosting your emotional well-being. Talk to you all soon.